All right. Hey, guys. Okay, so I'm definitely a crazy person, and I am straight up finishing a product post for the shop drop. I'm literally like 5 minutes away from finishing it. So I'm gonna put some background music on and we're just gonna like hang out because the shop doesn't officially open until 3 o'clock anyways, and I really want to get this product done for you guys because I think it's gonna be really fun. So bear with me here. We're just gonna play some background music. We're gonna hang out. But as you guys are kind of jumping on and joining, I want you to write in the chat where you're joining from, because I know we're getting people from all over. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up real quick. So write in the chat, where are you joining us from? Also, I'm sorry, I sound like I'm a smoker. I am very sick right now. Hey, Kim from Texas. And my documents are frozen. That's cool. I love that. Yeah. Naughty Flowers from my hometown. From Michigan. Hey, Laura from Michigan. Hi, Tracy. Julie from Wales. Oh my gosh, Julie, what time is it there right now? From Indiana. Awesome. You guys are coming from all over. I love it. Okay, where? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try downloading that one more time. It definitely did not show up in my downloads. All right, so if you're just joining, I am very last minute finishing a post for, or not a post, a product posting on the website for the launch. Didn't get it done in time. What can I say? This is my life. I live it to the best of my abilities, but sometimes the best of my abilities is not up to par. So we're dropping in the chat. Where are you guys joining us from? Oh, and it's 8:45 p.m. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So Finger Lakes. Heck yes. I love it. The Finger Lakes are so gorgeous. And honestly, such good wine. My favorite wine that I've ever found is from the Finger Lakes. And we've got Deb from Houston. We've got Nolt's Crochet. Ooh, love that name. From Phoenix. Amazing. Which winery? Glenora. Glenora is incredible. I love it so much. Oh no, you've been sick too? I know, it's the worst. Like, it literally just hit me this weekend. And I know it's because I've been burning the candle at both ends, but like I said, this is just my life and I gotta do it. Okay, you guys are distracting me. I have to finish posting this. I'm gonna just ignore y'all for a minute. Have fun chatting with your bad selves in the chat, and then yeah, and then I will catch back up with you guys. So just give me like 2 seconds. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I can't even tell you. Okay, the description on this is going to be garbage, but I'm going to fix it later because I want to be able to pop on with you guys and actually start our live stream. So I will explain it in more detail, but I'm just going to post what I have done for now and then we'll talk about it. Okay. Product created. Perfect. Let me make sure I am ready to open my store for you guys once it hits 3 o'clock. And then we're going to talk about all the things because I'm so excited. I have so much to share with you. Okay, this is going to be amazing. Okay, so again, if you're just joining us, go ahead and pop in the chat where you guys are joining from. And I am ready to get started. All right. I wanted to do this live stream kind of like, I wanted to do a drop for Black Friday, okay? But I am actually going on a cruise with my husband's family over Thanksgiving week. So I'm actually going to be on the high seas for the entire like week of Thanksgiving, and we're not going to have any internet. I think like we have to like pay for internet. And so I honestly we did this a couple years ago with his family. And oh, thank you. I had some NyQuil or some DayQuil. So like, I think it's like kicking in a little bit, but, so we went on this cruise like a couple years ago, and I loved being unplugged because I am somebody, this is my business, is like running, my online personality and whatever and all that stuff. So it was really nice to just kind of unplug from that. So as we are gone over Thanksgiving break, I am not going to have internet access. So I'm not going to be posting anything for a week. I'm not going to be able to fulfill orders for a week or anything like that. So I'm going to be like completely off the grid. So that's why I am doing the mid-month shop drop now instead of on Black Friday, because I wanted to make sure that I got you guys some really fun products and some cool deals in time for the holiday shopping bonanza that is happening. And I'm so excited about all of the things that I am going to be dropping. And yes, Naughty Flowers, to answer your question, I am going to be recording on the trip, but I'm not going to be like I'm prioritizing family on the trip. So like, yes, I'll probably record like a vlog on the high seas type of thing, because I think that would be really fun. But I'm also really nervous. This is called a vacation. I don't know what that is. Lisa, vacations do not compute for me and my work ethic. I don't understand them. But yeah, I think like a crocheting on the high seas will be fun. But last time we went on the cruise, I got really, really seasick. So I'm a little bit nervous, but also cautiously optimistic. So I've gotten a lot of stuff to help with the nausea. I got like the bracelets. I got some like lozenges that are supposed to help. They're like ginger lozenges. Dramamine did not work for me. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for car sickness, and it doesn't work for any sort of motion sickness for me. It just makes me fall asleep. And then I have the really cool like motion sickness glasses. Well, hello from Canada. That's amazing. Oh, hey, you were able to pop on, Danielle. That's awesome. Welcome. Sorry, I'm gonna have to drink a lot as we're talking because my throat is just, it hurts. All right, hang on. Okay. And so, why did I start saying all this? Oh yes, because I'm gonna be gone on the cruise. I wanted to drop some stuff. So let's talk about the things that are dropping when I open my shop at 3 o'clock. So the first thing that I'm really super excited about is I reached out to a local artist who does graphic clothing. So she does like graphic t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff. I'm obsessed with her designs. I was actually going to wear one of her shirts for this live stream, but they're all dirty because I literally wear them as soon as they're clean because they're my favorite shirts ever. So I have 3 of hers, and you guys probably see me wearing them all the time in my videos. Like if you've seen the one with like Frankenstein's monster on it that says Savage, it's like green, that's from her. I recently got this like kind of brown, it almost has like a tie-dye look, but she uses bleach, and it says, what does it say? Mentally, it's like mentally spicy or something like that. And then I have another one. It's like teal, and it has trash pandas on it, and it's amazing. And it says "Stay Trashy" on the back. Anyways, I am just obsessed with her designs for her clothing. And so I reached out to her and I was like, hey, you're like my favorite clothing artist. Yeah, Priscilla, listen, okay. I'm getting distracted by the chat. I'm gonna catch up on the chat later. Okay. I'm not looking at the chat right now. So I'm just gonna focus on saying what I'm saying. But yes, Priscilla had a day yesterday. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I asked this gal to make some merch for my business, and she delivered. You guys, the merch that she made is so good. And they're all like yarning themed. So there is stuff for crocheters and for knitters, and just general yarning. And I like I haven't even bought anything yet because I'm having such a hard time picking out what I want. So I have a link on my shop to her webpage that she set up with all of the stuff that she made specifically for me and you guys and all of our yarning amazingness. So that is the first exciting thing that we're launching today, is that shop is open and ready to go for you guys. And actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little taste. So if you guys would like to start shopping that, it is open and ready for you guys. And there is the link in the chat for all of you. You can go ahead and start looking at all of the amazing shirts. I did want to say she has like regular sweatshirts and then premium sweatshirts. And I talked to her about it because I wasn't sure what the difference was. The difference is the brand. So the normal just sweatshirts that are a lower price point, they are the Gildan brand, if you're familiar with that clothing company. Really comfy. They don't hold up as well in the wash, but it's a sweatshirt. So it's going to be fine and it's going to be cozy, right? The premium ones are actually they're Bella and Canvas. So if you guys know about that company, they're a sustainable clothing brand, which I really appreciate. So I really like the fact that she included some Bella and Canvas on there because they're kind of my go-to brand for making graphics and clothing and stuff. So that's the difference between the regular and the premium. Just FYI. Wanted to kind of point that out. And then the premium ones are a little bit softer. They're going to hold up a little bit longer, give you that longevity and whatnot. So yes, the merch is on that website. You guys can check it out. I do have that also linked on my website. So when I open my website here in 3 minutes, there's like the little banner that's at the top of the website. And it's her, like the merch is linked on the banner. So if you click the banner, it'll take you to her merch page for all of the yarning stuff. Okay, so that's thing one. I have a lot more stuff that I'm dropping for you guys today. I tried to kind of drop some Christmassy gifting stuff in case you guys are trying to get ahead on your holiday shopping. So one of the things that I'm dropping is there's a knitting club at my school. And the advisor for the knitting club, which I'm not the knitting club advisor, I'm a little bit bitter about it, but it's fine. She's been the knitting club advisor for decades. So I wasn't going to like come in and be like, give me the knitting club. But I do help them out with projects every now and then. But anyways, she was like, hey, I have all this yarn that we're not going to use. Do you want it? And I was like, free yarn, say less. So she gave me a whole bunch of yarn. And some of the yarn that she gave me is actually on the floor. Here it is. Okay. It's the Lion brand homespun yarn, but it's a vintage colorway. Okay, this colorway is called Sunday Stripes, and it kind of gives me watermelon vibes, honestly. But I use this yarn actually to make my headband ear warmers, like this one. So there are headband ear warmers that are complete for sale. If you guys don't have time to make all of your crafts, but you still want to give something handmade, those are going to be for sale on the shop drop. And then also, I made recently these adorable, I'm obsessed with these. I wore these all weekend long. They're yarn skein earrings. I don't know if you get, okay, I'm going to do one at a time so you can focus a little better here. Can you guys see these? Turn the right way. Okay, so they're like a little skein of yarn, and they say yarn, and there's a silver version, and then there's a bronze version, and yeah, there we go. Right there. They're super cute. Only $5 because I'm trying to like give you guys a nice range of gifts that you can get for people. Okay. So there's those. I did drop some new like clothing stuff. Like I have some cold weather bucket hats that's going to be available. And I only have 3 of those, and they're really, really soft and super cute. So if you're a bucket hat lover, they're great for winter. And the piece de resistance. And I only have like 30 seconds to introduce this, but I will talk about it more. But here it is. I am doing mystery scoops for yarn lovers. So I'm going to go unlock the shop right now for you guys, and then I'll talk more about the mystery scoops. Okay, saved it. Shop is officially unlocked. You guys can go shop my website. It's just tashiathome.com. Yeah, go shop it. have fun, look at all the new things. So if you go right on the front page, when you go to tashiathome.com, just scroll down a little bit and you're going to see the new stuff. And if you hit see all of the new stuff, then you'll be able to see all of the new things that I dropped for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about the mystery scoop, because I'm really excited about this. So I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. My algorithm has been showing a lot of them to me because I love watching them. So basically it's like a very aesthetic video where people will like scoop, usually they're little like resin characters, right? So they'll do a scoop of it with like a little spoon, and then each little character that you get in your scoop represents an item that they pack for you. And then if you get like multiples of different characters, then you get like upgraded to a premium item or something like that. Okay. And I was watching one of these videos the other day and I was thinking to myself, how much fun would it be if we had a mystery scoop for yarning people? And so I was like, well, that's a brilliant idea. I'm going to just do that. And so I made a mystery scoop for yarning people and I'm really excited about it. And so I want you guys to order it. Okay. Or order the mystery scoop because it's going to be a lot of fun. And there is going to be a paid option for you to have me film a aesthetic packing video for the mystery scoop if you like pay a little bit extra when you're checking out. But today, if you order a mystery scoop, I am doing that for you for free. So like, let's say I'm going to pick on my friend Anna. She owns Naughty Flowers because she's on the chat here. So let's say Anna goes and orders a mystery scoop today. I am going to make an exclusive Anna packing video of her mystery scoop. So I take my very aesthetic, glass here with all of the scoopable things in it and my very aesthetic scooper. You guys, I had so much fun picking this stuff out. I'm not going to lie. Like I'm nerding out over this, okay? Like, I'm so excited. Okay, and then I take my scooper and I'm going to very aesthetically scoop the scoop, okay? And then I'm going to just take my little aesthetic dish and dump the scoop in the dish, and then you're going to get all of the items. So each stitch marker, because I use stitch markers because, we're yarners, right? Each stitch marker color corresponds with an item that you're going to get. So like this one, you would get a notebook. And then I would aesthetically pack your notebook. And then I would go through all of them. So one thing that I haven't listed on the post yet because I was rushing to get it up, and I will update this as soon as I'm done with the live stream here. But each scoop is going to give you between 4 and 6 items. So like this scoop, for instance, got a mini skein of yarn. So usually if you get one of these stitch markers in it, you only get 4 items because this one kind of takes up more space than the regular stitch markers. But it's worth it in my opinion because the mini skeins of yarn are hand dyed by my friend Rachel. So I have a whole set of them. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm just realizing? You guys, I messed up on the mini scoops because I forgot to post the color options. Has anybody ordered one yet? Hang on. You're supposed to have color options. Let me go add that real quick. Hang on. Oh, this is why we don't do things last minute. Okay, so part of the reason that I've been doing things last minute is because I've been so busy, and this leads me to another announcement that I have coming in just a hot second. I basically texted all of my friends and family, and I was like, hey, I have a massive announcement that I'm going to make on my live stream, and I haven't made the announcement yet. Okay, let me see. So I got to figure out how to do this. Can I do color? Oh, no. How am I gonna make this happen? Okay. Wait, I think I figured it out. Okay. Blue, green. And then we're gonna do, what was the other one? Pink, purple. And then we're gonna do neutrals. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, I figured it out. Okay. Now I'm hoping the mystery scoops are officially ready to go once it saves. Oh, I'm doing like way too many things on my computer and it's thinking really, really hard. This poor girl. She needs a vacation too. Okay, I am going to check to make sure that that posted correctly so that you guys can order your mystery scoops if you so desire. Mystery scoop. Yes. Oh, wait. No, it's saying some of the options aren't available. Okay, please hold. What is my life? I don't even know. I just work here. I was shopping at a local store and they had these magnets and they were so funny. And one of the magnets literally said, I don't know, I just work here, and I bought it because I was like, I need that magnet in my life. And then I don't know if you guys don't know, I'm also a computer science teacher and that's my full-time job. And and then I found a magnet that says, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? And I died. So I bought that one too. Anyways, okay, now the mystery scoop is ready to go. I'm so sorry about that. Orders are coming in, you guys. I'm so sorry. This was just such a last minute thing. I'm really struggling with like all of this. Okay, so let me shout you out if you've placed an order. Laura got her subscription in for the Yarn Lover box. Laura, are you wanting it in December or are you wanting it in January? Because if you want it in December, I will get it to you in December. So Laura, either write in the chat if you want it in December or January or shoot me an email. But thank you for your order. And then, yes, Laura also ordered a mystery scoop. Okay, Laura, I'm definitely going to be packing that for you because I'm so excited. One of the things that I had planned to do before this live stream is I bought a massive desk for my studio and it's still in the box. I was kind of hoping my husband was going to set it up for me this weekend, but he did all the Christmas setup. So he worked really hard this weekend, regardless. Okay, what else? Who else ordered? We also got, yes, another mystery scoop from Danielle. Danielle, you rock. I love that. Okay. Thanks, Danielle. Danielle's my friend, so that's kind of awesome. Thanks. I'm just so excited to pack them, you guys. It's going to be so fun. Oh my gosh. And then Jennifer ordered a 2-scooper. That's awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. So yeah, you guys can order multiple scoops. You can order, I have it up to 3 scoops. So like I said, each scoop is between like 4 and 6 items typically. Just got another order from Brittany. Brittany ordered a mystery scoop. Holla. Oh my gosh, you guys rock. This is so fun. Thank you, you guys. In January. Okay, you got it. You got it. January it will be. All right. So I need to catch up on the chat here. Who did I miss? Let's see. I got that one. Dominique, hi from Canada. Okay, the mannequin, I don't know. She's living her best life. She's recovering because we had a show the past 2 days. So I'm recovering and she's recovering from the show. It was a very long show. I was sick the entire time. It was like after the first night, I came home and my throat was really scratchy. And I was like, oh, what's going on with my throat? And I thought maybe just the building was dry that we were in because it's a little bit outdated. But then I woke up like the next day. I was like, oh no. It's like you can hear it. I cannot breathe out of my nose. I'm so stuffy. I keep like sneezing. My throat is sore. Like, it ain't good, guys. But I will say, like, other than that, I feel fine. So it's kind of weird. Like I sound worse than I feel. I'm gonna put it that way. I sound worse than I feel. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm coughing too. T-shirt ordered. Awesome. Rachel is amazing. She's the gal that hand dyes all my yarn. Love her. And she was actually at the show with me this weekend. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I did post our kind of what our booth looked like. It was so good. It was such a good setup. From Michigan. Hey, Rose. Good to see you on. Welcome, welcome. IT Crowd is a hilarious show. I've never heard of that, Anna. I'm going to have to check that out. Yay for the mystery scoops. I'm so excited. January. I would love you to donate some custom made stitch. Yes, Danielle, I would love that. Dude, if you want to donate some custom made stitch markers, I will include those in the mystery scoops. I would love that. Will I be at the Art Collective next month? Yes, I will. I'm so pumped. I only got one table this time, though. Last time I got two because I was doing it with my friend Kelsey, but I'm only getting one this time. A little bit nervous. I'm going to fit everything, but it'll be fine. And then, hi, everyone. Yay. Miss Ashley Jones, I'm glad you finally caught the live as well. Hello, Ontario, Canada. Julia, welcome, welcome. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Danielle, just shoot me a message. And I'm getting some more orders, so let me shout you guys out. Thank you for your orders. We've got, oh my gosh, Teresa got 3 scoops. Teresa, I love you. You're the best. Teresa spoils me rotten. It's out in my dining room. Otherwise, I would show it to you. But she bought me a bog bag that's like my brand colors, and she had custom made, like the custom made charms to go on it that have my logo on it. I take that bag everywhere, Teresa. I just want you to know, and I get so many compliments on it. Like it's my purse. It goes with me everywhere, and I'm obsessed with it. So thank you for your mystery scoop. All right, who else? Carolyn. All right, Carolyn, got a mystery scoop and some yarn skating earrings. Thanks, Carolyn. Appreciate you. You guys rock. You guys are just rocking my socks off today. All right, Lisa, what'd you say? Are these things going to be available on the site from now on, or is this a one-time thing? Probably from now on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to keep the mystery scoop thing going because I think it's really fun. And I'm kind of hoping like the more that I post it on social media and stuff, maybe it'll gain a little bit of traction or whatever. And I am hoping to, like, I want to mix up the mystery scoop. So I don't want to keep it the same all the time, like forever and ever. Like I kind of want to change some stuff out every now and then, maybe get some new things in and just maybe do some different color palettes. So yeah, I'd love to keep it going because I think it's going to be really fun. And I know like mystery packages now are kind of a big thing. I was hanging out with my brother and his girlfriend last month, and they were like shopping for mystery boxes because they love them. So I love a good mystery box. As you guys know, I do the Yarn Lover subscription boxes every month. Those are technically kind of mystery boxes because you don't know exactly what the dye and everything's going to be. And I am so excited for the December box. So if you guys pre-ordered your December Yarn Lover box, you will not regret it. It is so good. Rachel died. We didn't land on a dye until she died like 4 different iterations. She was working so hard on the Christmas dye until we landed on one that she really liked. So yeah, it's going to be really good. And I'm partnering with a friend that I met at the event I went to in New York. Her name's JoJo, and she has, I'm going to get you guys her actual shop name here. I think it's like JoJo Makes, I think. Jojo.makes on Instagram. This is her. She's super cute and just like the nicest gal. And so she is custom making some stuff for the December box. I am putting some extra treats in everybody's December box as just like a little Christmas present for me to you. Little thank you for being subscribers. I also, at the show that I was vending at this weekend, I met so many cool people, and I also met this 10-year-old gal named Selena. She was adorable, you guys, and she makes keychains, and so I'm definitely probably going to have her make some keychains for an upcoming Yarn Lover box because she's just the cutest. She's definitely going to be in my market vlog that I did of this market, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Anyways, okay, I am procrastinating on telling you guys my big exciting news because I have not yet revealed it. Oh, but let's play a game. In the comments, drop what you think my big exciting life-altering news is. Drop your guess in the comments. What do you think my life-altering news is? And I really have to go to the bathroom because I've been working for hours. So I'm going to turn my music up. I'm going to wait for you guys to post in the comments what you think my big announcement is. What is my big life-altering news announcement? Take your guess, shoot your shot, and I'll be right back after I go to the bathroom. Enjoy the music. All right, I'm back. Let me see what you guys think. All right. Let's see. I'm pretty confident I know. Well, yeah, Jennifer knows because she's one of my best friends. So I've definitely already told her. You got a yarn deal, going full-time crocheting. I will be actually, and this is it kind of goes hand in hand with the news that I'm about to drop. Yeah, so a lot of you are guessing full-time crochet. Moving. Oh, that's an interesting guess. Getting to start your business full-time and moving. Okay. All right. So a little bit of everything. Yes, I have been talking for probably about, I'd say like the past 6 months about wanting to do this full time. I actually was super hesitant to sign my contract for this school year to teach. Like I had a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach when I went to go sign it. Not because I don't like my job. I love my job. I love working with the students. I love my coworkers. Like I love everything about where I work. But I'm just burning the candle at both ends and in the middle and everywhere in between. Like I feel like I'm working 2 full-time jobs. I literally wake up an hour before my teaching job to work on my business. I get home from my teaching job and I'm working on my business until I go to bed, and I'm working on my business all weekend long. Like I have no social life, okay? And it's not about to get better because I'm kind of moving. I'm opening a storefront. What? I'm so excited. So we actually, I can't, like, how do I even word this? I don't even know where to start with this story. It is like, this was not planned. Okay. This was not planned at all. It was a God incidence is what my mom and I call it. Everything just aligned and fell into place. And if like, I'm one of those people that believes that like, my fate is controlled and I'm just here. I'm God's puppet doing whatever he wants me to do. And so I just kind of live and let live and like take the signs as they come. So here's kind of how it went down. So, my friend, I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota is where I reside. And my best friend, Kelsey, whom a lot of you know just from me talking about her in the past. She's like made a bunch of stuff for my shop. She makes like the pencil pouches and stuff. And she lives kind of by this town called Del Rapids, which is about 30 minutes north of where I live. And so what we did is I was actually hanging out with her this week. And on a whim, I was like, let's go explore your town. Because she kind of lives like in the country, like 15 minutes outside of town. So I was like, let's go explore. And there was this fabric shop in town that we've been wanting to check out. So we finally did. The fabric shop is in this like in the downtown area. It's the cutest downtown area, you guys. It's like a block and a half long, and it's so precious. And there's so many cute shops. And so we're like literally getting out of the car and starting to walk towards the fabric shop. And I do a full stop and a pivot because there's the cutest shop I've ever seen with a for rent sign in the window. And I was like, I started like creeper looking into the windows, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the cutest shop I've ever seen. And I'm like freaking out. And I go, I wonder what the rent is. And Kelsey, of course, is like, well, just call. Like, what do you have to lose? You got nothing to lose. I'm like, you right. So I called. Woman didn't answer. I left a message. I'm like, hey, just want to know more about the shop. Can you give me a call back? Here's my number, whatever. She calls me back later that evening, and the price made my jaw drop. Okay, so like I live in the biggest town in South Dakota, and the rent here in town for a shop of this caliber, it would literally be probably like, I would say about $2,000 a month. Which, like, I'm sorry, if you're trying to open like a cutesy little niche yarning business, Ain't no way you can afford $2,000 a month when you're just starting out. I was like, that is unacceptable behavior. And I have been looking because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And my husband, he was kind of like, give it a couple years, whatever. Well, so anyways, the price made my jaw drop. Like, I was like, I cannot believe it's this cheap. There's got to be something wrong with it. So I actually went to go look at it on Thursday. I had the day off of work for some doctor's appointments. And then in the afternoon, I called the lady. I was like, can I come see it? I saw it and I was like, this is so perfect. Like, it's so cute. What the heck? And then I started walking around the town and I popped into different businesses in downtown and everyone is so nice. You guys, I don't know if you watch like those like Hallmarky small town rom-coms. You know what I'm talking about? Those are based off of real life, which I never knew. I didn't realize that small town people were so freaking nice. They're so nice. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Like, is this real life? Like, is this how people actually live their lives every day? So I go into all of these different businesses. I met 2 owners in 2 of the businesses. They gave me their cell phone numbers, like their personal cell phone numbers. And they were like, call me if you need anything. And I was like, okay, what? and then the next day I get a message from another business owner who heard from one of the business owners I was talking to that I was thinking about renting the shop and she wanted to just like connect with me. And so then she calls me the next day and was like, hey, I just wanted to like talk to you and like tell you how amazing this area is. And I was like, what? I was like, this is so cute. Are you kidding me? And so everything was lining up. And the only hurdle that I had to jump through was convincing my husband that this was the right move, which was hard because I'm already like super overextended. And then he's like, and now you want to open a storefront? And I'm like, well, I'm crazy. So like, yeah, why not? Let's full send it, babe. So anyways, I told him my whole plan. I laid out the financials for him. I did the responsible adulting thing and calculated this all out. And I'm like, we can afford it. Here's why we can afford it. Here's my fallback plan if I make $0 on this place. So yes, my plan is I'm going to start renovating the space in December because it's just a lot of like cosmetic updates that I want to do myself because I love doing that kind of stuff. And I just really want to make sure that it's done the way I want it done. So she did give me a discount because I'm going to do a lot of the renovations myself. And I'm going to hopefully start that over Christmas break in December. My plan is to spend all of January just getting the store ready to open. And I would love to open to the public in February. It is going to be called Tashi's Yarn Boutique. And I'm going to be selling yarn, obviously. And it's all going to be either thrifted yarn because I don't know if you guys remember a little bit ago, I really focused on like sustainability, and I still am. Like, I'm really trying to bring more sustainable practices to my business. And one of the things that I do is I thrift yarn. Most of the yarn on my shelves, whatever's was not impulse purchased from Joann's when they were going out of business, is thrifted or gifted to me. So I really don't buy new yarn. And if I do buy new yarn, it's from local people. Like Rachel. Obviously, I'm going to support Rachel. She's another small business owner. She's local. I love her stuff. So that's really the only new yarn I buy is if it's like small business local, or if I need it to make product, like, the Lion brand homespun yarn. If I get a custom order for a color, which I did recently, then I had to obviously buy more to make the product. But anyways, I digress. So my yarn boutique, here's the plan for it. Is I want to sell thrifted yarn for a really good price, right? And I would love to like kind of have like a consignment thing going on. So like if you want to sell me your yarn or like do it on consignment, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I got to figure that out. But then I'll like buy people's yarn because I feel like a lot of people have yarn stashes and they just aren't going to use them. So it might be nice to have a place for them to offload that if they so choose. But then I'm also going to stock local yarn So like I want to stock Rachel's yarn. I have another yarn friend who owns Luminary Fiberworks, and she spins her own yarn, and it is stunning, absolutely stunning. And so I want to, like, I've already talked to her, and she's like fully on board with me stocking it. At the craft show that I was at this weekend that I was vending at, I met another local gal who has a small sheep farm, and she actually spins yarn from her sheep's wool, and she's interested in me stocking her yarn. We also have an alpaca farm that's just outside of town that they spin yarn from their alpacas, and it's so beautiful. So like my plan is to have like very boutique yarn, along with the thrifted yarn. And then I'm also going to sell my clothing out of the boutique, or out of the yarn boutique. And then the space is so beautiful. So it has like a really nice open kind of floor plan. So I'm getting a massive table for the center of the store, and I'm going to put as many chairs around it as I can fit, so I can start hosting craft classes. So obviously a lot of them are going to be yarning related. I've already like talked to some of my friends about coming to teach classes as well. I'm so excited. I'm just like, I'm over the moon excited, and I am processing all of this at like a million miles an hour. It has been a whirlwind of a week, because literally, you guys, all of this happened in a week. And it's not like I haven't thought about opening a business. I'm actually in a business course right now where I'm kind of, I've been working on my business plan and what I would do if I have a storefront. So that class has been supremely helpful in me figuring all this out. But I just can't believe that I actually found a space, and the drive is nothing. I'll have limited hours, obviously, since I'm still working, teaching full time. So when I first open in February, my hours are probably just going to be Friday nights and Saturdays. And then I'll probably have some craft classes sprinkled in there, like maybe a couple a month or whatever. And then once summer hits, my plan is to have more consistent hours. Most of the town, the shops are only open Wednesday through Saturday. So I'll probably kind of just do what the rest of the shops are doing, because they're probably doing it for a reason. So yeah. All right, now I gotta catch up on the chat. So that's where I'm at. That's my exciting news. You guys are the first ones hearing it, because it literally just happened today. Like I just took my husband to go see it today. He gave his stamp of approval. He actually goes, I love him so much. He keeps it so real, you guys. But he's also so supportive of me. So he goes like this. He goes, well, it's a lot of work, but if you want to do it, you can do it. And I was like, I want to do it. Like, I've never shied away from a challenge. I'm doing it. Okay, so if you need a crochet teacher, girl, yes. I was about to be hitting you up. That's why I invited you to come to the stream, please. And yes, Danielle, I'm so excited you're going to get to see it. And all of my local friends, like, you are all invited to come to the grand opening. I'll be posting more updates on it. But also, you guys are going to see this coming to the vlog, because my plan is to kind of vlog my process of getting my store ready to be open, which is so exciting to me. So yeah, it's going to make for really good content too, I think. I'm really excited to film it for you guys and just kind of take you along on that journey and on that process. And yeah, it's going to be great. From talking with lots of crafters who have visited lots of yarn stores, they all say a space to gather is critical. Yeah, and that's my plan. Like, I'm literally only going to have product around the walls of the store. So it's kind of going to be like my craft room. Honestly, it's just going to be, shelving and pegboards displaying everything around the walls. And then huge crafting table in the middle, and there's this really cute like half wall. So you walk in the front door, right? And there's probably like 10 feet of space, and then there's this little half wall that's actually going to be a bar. It's like a little sitting area bar that you can sit at. And right in front of that area, I'm planning to put like couches and like comfy seating. So there'll be comfy seating, there'll be table seating, there'll be bar stool seating. So it's just going to be very like community oriented, like come in, have a drink, do some yarning things, do a little crafty thing. And that's the other component is I am going to be selling, my goal is to hopefully sell beer and wine as well. And then I'm going to also stock other drinks. Like there'll be Gatorades and like Ollie Pops and Bubbler and just, stuff that I know people around here like to drink, so that you can really come and just hang out and have fun and have a space to gather, because I agree. I really think that we need more of that. I think there's, right now there's not a lot of places to just like go and hang out and have a drink and have a snack and, unless it's like a bar. But I don't like going and just sitting at a bar. Like I need something to do with my hands. So I'm just so excited for this space because it's something that I have wanted, like as a consumer. Like I wish there was a space like this. And so to be able to provide that space for people, I'm just so beyond excited. I really am so beyond excited. Okay, let me keep reading the comments. Now I want to move to South Dakota. Well, come visit. Seriously, come visit. It's going to be so much fun. Come for the grand opening. You guys are all invited. I would love to meet you guys in person. So you're more than welcome to come, pay me a visit, come for the grand opening. I will be posting it on all of my socials and inviting all of the people. I'm so freaking excited. Oh, I know. Danielle and I just connected and she's moving. Ugh, I hate it because it's like one of those instant friendships. It was so much fun. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Oh, you're amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Okay, my phone has also been blowing up. My family and friends are all texting me, like freaking out. It's so funny. Okay, and we got another order for another mystery scoop. We got a 3-scooper from Tomorrow. Thank you, Tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you are awesome. I love it. I'm so excited to pack up these mystery scoops. Like, I have to get my desk put together so that I can get the mystery scoop area set up and get it aesthetically pleasing so that I can start packing these, because I'm like so pumped to pack them for you guys. So excited. All right, let's see what my family's saying here. My sister, very exciting. Can't wait to see it. Looks like I'll be coming out with mom and dad in March over spring break. Yes. Okay, so my family's going to come. They already have a plan to come. Oh, my friend says, yay, can't wait to see it. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love it. All right, well, this was a lot. So just as a reminder, the merch has dropped. I do have merch. It's with my absolute favorite graphic designer. She's local. She's great. Her stuff is so comfy, so cozy, so well made. So make sure you check that out. If you go to my website, there's like the little bar at the top, like the little announcement bar, and it will take you directly to that page where you can order my merch from her. I also posted it earlier in the chat. I will make sure to post it in the description of this video after we end the live. And then don't forget to go snag some Christmas gifts. Remember, I am out of town Thanksgiving week. So Thanksgiving week, I will not be shipping anything because I ain't going to be here. So make sure if you need something, you get it ordered either ahead of time or just wait till after I'm back from my vacation, because obviously it is a much needed vacation. My body is like shutting down on me because I've been working too hard, apparently. What? Is there such a thing? I don't know. I guess there is. So if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat now. I'll hang out for a couple more minutes if you have any questions that you want me to answer. But otherwise, we're going to just kind of wrap up this vlog, and I really feel like I need to go take a nap because my head feels really heavy. So yeah, I'll give you guys a second while I drink some Gatorade. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Oh, woofdas. That was a lot. I'm so excited. Are you doing the mystery scoop this month? Yes. Yeah, like you'll get it right away. Like it's that's like an immediate pack up thing. Oh, and that was the other thing I was saying is everybody that's ordering a mystery scoop today, I will pack it on my social. So I'll record like an aesthetic packing video for free. After today, it's going to be an additional charge if you want me to pack it live on Instagram. So there it is. There's the perk for ordering your mystery scoop today. A nap sounds nice, doesn't it? Sounds real good. Sounds real good. I slept over last night at my friend's house because I went to go hang out with her and her kids and my other friend. And I had a slumber party with the kids in one of the kids' bedrooms, and I got woken up by the children at 5:30. So I'm real tired. And I'm sick on top of all of that, so that's fun. I can't figure out how to chat on YouTube. So my question is, will you let me visit before you open? From my friend. Yes, Lexi, I will let you visit before I open. I would actually love your help if you maybe want to help. And also want you to maybe do a craft class. So my friend Lexi, you guys, I've talked about her on my vlogs before. She's my friend that does the pressed flower art, and it's stunning. I love it. Like, if you've seen in some of my backgrounds, it used to be in the background of all my videos, and I loved it. But then I redid my studio, and now it's not. But it's still hanging in here. I commissioned this beautiful pressed flower art from her. It's so gorgeous. So her business is Tricket Flowers. You can find her on the Instagram. She also has a website that's beautiful. But anyways, she makes these like make your own pressed flower kit. And so I'm planning to have her come and teach a craft class at the studio if I can. Yep. Okay. She's in. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be so fun, Lexi. I'm so excited. Yeah, all of my local friends, I would love your help. We're definitely going to be having a painting party probably at the end of December or early January. So if that's something you're interested in, shoot me a message. You guys know where to find me. Some of you have my number. So yeah, just reach out and I will make sure to keep you in the loop on the painting party and all of that fun stuff. So yay. All right. Well, I have officially talked longer on this live than I have talked on any other live. So I think we're going to wrap this one up, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your positivity, your support. You guys blow me away. You really blow me away. I'm like getting a little bit emotional just sitting here absorbing all that life has been bestowing upon me this week. So yeah, just thank you, because I literally would not be here without you guys. You're the reason that this shop is even possible, is just all the support I've gotten from this community. So it really means the world to me. I appreciate it. I will definitely be keeping you guys posted. Actually, I was thinking that when we have the grand opening, I would love to do a live stream for the grand opening, so that even though you guys maybe can't physically be there, you can be there live. So definitely let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see. It'd just be a bunch of people meandering and maybe me wearing a microphone so you can hear what I'm saying. But I think it would be just kind of fun and something a little bit different. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you so, so much. Love you all. And I'll see you next time for another crafting adventure. Bye, friends.